Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Jules and welcome to another weekly pivot point. Before we go through the recap of what I've been up to, I thought I would open a couple of my advent calendars with you. Y'all, I am so excited about advent time, okay? I have all the advents. So the first two that I do every morning, I do the tea. I have a tea advent calendar. So I have my tea every morning and I light a candle because I have the candle advent. If you hear tippy tappies, dude back here is just walking around. I think he's ready to get out of the office. Same, dude, same. Anyway, yeah, so I always do those in the morning. And then also in the mornings, I usually do my Names of Jesus Advent book that I have. I have not done it yet today. This morning got away from me, okay? It was busy. So I've been up, I was up early, but I just didn't get out of bed right away. So I laid in bed for a while with my little happy light on my face because I have one of those little lights that I turn on that I just sit there with it on my face. And then I got up and I took a shower and I got ready and then I was slow. I did some laundry, all the things. And then I had to start work and then work went crazy. All right, let's do the chocolate advent. So we have day 3. Ooh, it's the wrapped one. What is that? Oh. Okay. This one is milk chocolate with hazelnut praline. This is what it looks like. This is the only one that's wrapped. The others are not wrapped. The first one I got on day 1 was like a milk chocolate filled with hazelnut praline and a whole caramelized hazelnut. I didn't love that one. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't love it. And then the second one I got though was a rondello, which was a milk chocolate with creamy milk chocolate ganache. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. All right, let's check this out. Oh, that's soft. Why did I think it was gonna be? Oh my God. That is like melt in your mouth soft chocolate. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but I think I've come to realize that I like hazelnut in a coffee or creamer, but I don't love it in chocolate. I feel like. Let me clean my palate. Hang on. Okay. That was good. All right. The other one I'm going to do, the mini book. So day 1, I got a new book that I had not had. Day 2 was a duplicate. All right. Day 3. Come on, new book. No whammies. I think I have this one. Pause, let me look. I do in fact have it. It is the Matilda. I have this one. And this was my other duplicate twins. So if you need either of these, let me know. And I've got my puzzle over here that haven't started yet. I separated it, but I haven't started it yet. So let's recap what I've been up to. So last Wednesday, I had no intentions of baking anything for Thanksgiving, but I ended up baking pumpkin pies for Haley for her boyfriend's Thanksgiving. So I ended up making pumpkin pies, I made Oreo balls, and I made fudge because I always have to make my father-in-law fudge because it just, Thanksgiving and Christmas, I always have to take him fudge because he doesn't get it any other time. He likes my fudge. So I did that, and then after I was done baking, me and my husband watched the slasher Thanksgiving. It's pretty graphic. It's not a great slasher by any means, but it's pretty on point for like the Thanksgiving vibes and everything. And yeah, definitely graphic, a little gory, but it's good. And then Thanksgiving Thursday, we ended up going to my in-laws first. We had lunch over there around noon. And then we stayed there until like 2:30. And then we went over to my cousin's house and we had another Thanksgiving meal with them. And then we ended up down in their theater room, and we watched, well, the Chiefs game was on. So my husband and my uncle and my cousin were all watching the Chiefs game, and then the girls were downstairs and we watched Santa Claus. So we were ready for the Christmas movies. And then Friday, first thing in the morning, we ended up, we weren't doing any Black Friday shopping and originally, but my husband was like, Duluth's having sale on their pants. And so he needed work jeans. His jeans are expensive, y'all, and they were having 30% off. So he was like, I really need to go. So he didn't even know what time they opened. He thought they opened like at 6 o'clock in the morning. And so we went, it was like 8:30 and they didn't open till 9. So we sat there and we were the only car in the parking lot. And then all of a sudden you see all these cars come and start parking. And so we went in, he found jeans, he got a lot of them. And then we came home. We did not leave again. So we ended up putting up the Christmas tree. I didn't decorate it, but we got it together. We moved the furniture, did all the cleaning, moved the furniture, put the tree up. And then, y'all, me and my husband spent the rest of the day and the next day, like literally just chilling. We watched Christmas movies. I played on my Switch. He played games on his phone. Like, we just chilled. I did get out long enough on Saturday to go grab a few groceries, but I did not do like major shopping. I was like, nope, I'm just gonna grab a few things and come home, and that's it. So then on Sunday, I did not get to have my normal just chill Sunday because I had 2 days worth of being lazy. So I ended up doing some laundry, cleaning. I organized my closet, the hall closet. I purged some things. I think I was just looking for somewhere to put something. I was like, this is a hot mess. So I literally just pulled everything out and like redid it. And then I had like a few bags of things to take that I need to take to Goodwill, which I forgot to take. So I went to get Crickets, which is down by the Goodwill, since the one down the street from me closed. And I forgot the bags at the house. So I didn't get to drop my stuff off yet. So I'll do that this weekend. And then Monday morning we woke up to snow, and it snowed almost all day. And my daughter, of course, we realized it was probably going to snow. She didn't take my car. She had her car, which is a Camaro. It does not get around in the snow, right? She had her ride along on Monday. So she had a 12-hour shift that she was going to be working, and she had to be there at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I knew she was probably going to leave before the snow started or when it was just starting, so it may not be too bad. But then I was like, by the time it sits there for 12 hours, like, she's not going to be able to go anywhere. So she was not able to go anywhere. So we had to go pick her up after work. So it snowed all day, and then me and my husband went and picked her up at the place, which wasn't very far from us, but y'all, they were not prepared for the snow, okay? And they have admitted it. MoDOT was not ready for this snow. They thought it was coming later in the day. Like, everybody else knew the snow was coming, but you didn't know the snow was coming. They did not treat the roads. There were accidents everywhere. The highway looked like trash. Like, it just was not it. So yeah, that was interesting. So we did that Monday night. And then, oh, I forgot. Sunday night, I had a book discussion with Gwen's Patreon. We did that. So for the book, we read A Walk in the Woods, which made me think about it because Monday night we ended up watching the movie for A Walk in the Woods. So the movie was better than the book. The movie wasn't like fantastic, but it was better than the book. The book was just kind of average for me. I gave it 3, but I feel like it was kind of maybe more of a 2.5. I kind of was expecting maybe more of like the stories about their experience on the trails. For those of you who don't know, it's by Bill Bryson. It's his walk through the Appalachian Trail. And he had a mix of like science stuff and like informational things, which was fine, but like it just wasn't, I would have liked more of the actual storytelling of what, happened on the trip. The movie is obviously more about their time on the trail, which I still would have liked more of. They didn't even include one character that they came across, but then one main character, they had her in the movie. It was just okay. Would I recommend it? Probably not. And then last night we had a Christmas movie night with Gwen's Patreon, and we watched Jingle Bell Heist. And I decorated my Christmas tree because, as I said, I put my tree up on Friday, but I did not decorate it. I still had not decorated it. So last night I put all the ornaments on it. The angel is still not on the top. And the tree skirt is not there, but the ornaments are on the tree, okay? It's a process. And I still have to decorate. I haven't put anything else up yet, just the tree. But Jingle Bell Heist was funny. It was pretty good. It's on Netflix if anybody wants to watch that. I do recommend it. It was pretty funny. And then here we are today. That's my updates. I will tell you, I do have an update on the manger. I'm not done with it yet, but I have done some of the pieces. So let me just take you guys over to them, okay? We're just gonna back up. This is my little paint area right now, okay? I'm gonna just try and set you guys right here without dropping you. Okay, so here's my donkey. Look, y'all, he's got no chips on him. Here's my cow. Look, he has 2 gray horns now. Here's my camel. So those are the animals that I got done. I haven't done the little sheep yet. So basically, I just found paint colors that are very similar to them, and just repainted them. And so I didn't have to do a bunch of coats, or really, because some of those are like blended with different colors. So literally, I've been taking Q-tips, I've been blending all kinds of colors and whatever, and just kind of like making it look better. I have done most of her. I redid her wings and her dress. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with the banner. Well, yeah, I can probably go over most of it, but anyway, it looks like they used some kind of sticker or something on this, because you can see like a box outline around it. Anyway, it's not that deep, but I still need to do her face because her nose is still jacked, and her hair. Am I done with Mary? Hang on. Mary, did you know that your nose is not the same color of your face? Anyway, I love that song too, by the way. Mary, did you know? It's like one of my favorite Christmas songs. But yeah, I redid Mary. So I redid her dress, this whole thing. Look how fresh it looks. And I redid the gold trim, and I did the white, and I did her hair. Her hair, y'all, her hair looks way better. It used to look like this, kind of just like jankety. But yeah, her nose is her nose is not quite the same color, but you can't really tell from here. So her nose might stay the same. Anyway, so I still have to do this one. I still have to do this one. I still have to do this guy who got in a big fight. Yeah. Anyway, and then I still have to do baby Jesus and my little sheep, which the sheep, honestly, they don't look bad. I feel like they just need a good, like maybe just a little quick washy wash, and then redo their, his little hooves, and then we'll be good on that. And then I can finish the manger part. So I've been working on that. That's the crafty bits that I've been doing. Oh, I do want to say, sorry, that was the dog bowl. I do want to show you, back it up. I do want to show you guys what I did in my Bible though. So for the week, for this week, hang on, let me grab in my names of Jesus. So for this week, it focuses on hope, and it has the first things for you to do, like things you can do as your family. There's like activities you can do or whatever. And it talks about lighting the candle, and it talks about Isaiah and like people walking in darkness have seen a great light. And you read that, and you listen to Silent Night, which I did. So yeah, it just has things to do, and then each day has its own, thing. So I went and I did some little drawing in my Bible. So on Isaiah 9, I did this. So this one says, spread the light of Christ. And then here it says, for unto us a child was born. I did not, I did trace those, okay? I did not, I lightly traced them and then I went in and colored them and whatever. So no, I am not that good of an artist. I could have looked at it and like resketched it, but I just was like, let me just lightly trace and color. So that's what I did. So I think that's all my updates, you guys. I am feeling good. You guys, I am feeling good. I've been doing, like, I'm still on my morning routine. I have been doing my lymphatic drainage in the mornings, which I think is actually really helping. Yeah, I'm feeling good. So update me with what you've been up to. Ooh, FedEx is here. What is delivered? Have a delivery. Ooh, I do have a package coming. Oh, let me show you what I got. Hang on. I had to bring that package in. It's big and it's heavy. Look at this big box, you guys. I'll show you what I ordered. It's on sale for Black Friday. Will it show me? Will it show you guys what it is? Paper. Another box. A box in a box. Let's see what it says. Okay, well, it says what it is on the side, but okay. It is a vibration plate. Let's see if I can take it out of the packaging, you guys. Ta-da! Anyway, the dog is really wigging out now. There's boxes everywhere. So I got a vibration plate to help with, bro, what are you doing? Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. To help with lymphatic drainage. And also to help with circulation in my legs, because I sit in this chair all day. And he's walking on the stuff. Don't mind him, don't mind him. And to help with the circulation in my legs, because I just be sitting with my legs down all day long. And I do have some spider veins. They're not like the big varicose ones. They're just little tiny like purpley spider veins on my left leg, which I've had for years, but obviously they're getting worse. So I wanted to kind of help with that circulation in my legs. So I'm going to put it under my desk while I'm working. Okay, start. He's literally sitting on it. Let me finish this up so I can pick this up for him. Anyway, also, I am doing a Secret Santa exchange with my work. So obviously I work from home, so all of our people are online. So we either can buy stuff and send it to our people, but when we just put the person who's in charge of it, we put their address as the return address so they don't know who it comes from, or we just purchase through Amazon, which is what most everybody does. So some of the things I got. Apparently there's one thing that's still coming, but so the person who's in charge of it sends us out like a sheet to fill out, like of all of our likes and all kinds of stuff so that they know what to get. So anyway, so I got these, delicious. I got some fuzzy purple socks. I love fuzzy socks. I got some pink peppermint meringue and vanilla sugar cookie lotions. And then I got this. I'm so excited to just start it. It is a notebook, but the front of it is a diamond painting. So I'm excited. I love notebooks. So it'll just be another little project for me to do this winter. And then y'all, I bought myself another book. Y'all know I just did that big book haul. So in that book haul, I had this. And somebody mentioned that there was a second book. So I bought both. Yep. Aren't they fantastic? They are. Okay, now that is it. But as usual, in the comments below, let me know what you've been up to, how you're feeling, what you've been reading. Do you need me to pray over anything for you? Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're not already, and until my next video, friends, be yourself, be awesome, be kind.